Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Monday, July 22nd, 2024. Well, how'd you like that intensity yesterday, eh? Well, we have more coming up, but today is a bit of a lull, a little bit more peaceful day in between various intensities. It's sort of like this. If you go out into the ocean, you're on the beach, and you go into the ocean and you're swimming, and a big wave comes along and kind of batters you, and you think, wow, this is fun, but it's pretty darn intense. And then you get through that and you go, okay, well, I survived that. That was pretty intense. And then you feel another one coming. Well, that's what it is today. We're sort of in between intensities today. The sun, as of very early this morning during the predawn hours, has now moved into the grand and glorious fire sign of Leo. So we are here in the gold, as we always are, to symbolize the sun-ruled sign of Leo. That actually occurred at 12:44 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 3:44 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 8:44 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Now, the moon is moving through the mid to late degrees today of unconventional and visionary air sign of Aquarius, and so we're in at least a little printed version of the tie-dye here to symbolize the bohemianism that always goes with Aquarius, kind of do your own thing, you be you energy of Aquarius. Now, the moon only makes a couple of aspects during the pre-dawn hours and then virtually nothing during the day tomorrow. During the pre-dawn hours, though, there are some really nice energies with the moon at 12 degrees of Aquarius making a harmonious trine, a nice flowing angle to Jupiter, planet of good fortune and expansion, at 12 degrees of Gemini. That may indicate some nice 11 times if you're interested. And the moon opposite Venus is also nice and sweet, 13 degrees Aquarius to Venus at 13 Leo, but we don't feel that here in the United States. You get them in Europe, though, during the early part of the day. Then a lot of hours go by when there are no aspects at all. So as I said, it's kind of that little lull in between intensities. The moon makes an awkward inconjunct, 150 degree adapt, adjust, accommodate angle to Chiron, called the wounded healer, which is sitting at 23 degrees of Aries. So when the moon gets to 23 Aquarius, it makes that awkward angle. In the evening, 7:44 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 10:44 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 3:44 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Then, during the overnight hours tomorrow night, or tonight if you're seeing this, the moon makes its opposition from late 0 degrees of Leo to Pluto, the planet of power and often darkness and transformation at late 0 degrees of Aquarius. That is pretty darn intense, and that's what I mean by more intensity coming. That occurs at 10:38 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 1:38 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 6:38 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time, because the sun does, of course, last 24 hours and 1 degree, we can consider tomorrow to be a sun opposite Pluto day, and that is pretty intense too, along with some really tough energies. So enjoy today, relax if you can, because there's more coming. But we can handle it if we're centered. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology. Now, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it on my website, which is starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy this day, no matter what.